Behind me, we're going to start in our laboratory and feasibility area where I'll show you our 3 cubic foot Gemco formulator. So these units, we've been using them in Advanced Powder Solutions for 34 years. They are tried and true. This one's an oldie but a goodie. And I'm going to tell you a little bit about the formulator and what its capabilities are so you know why at Advanced Powder Solutions we choose only to work with the best. This is a small unit. It's 3 cubic foot working capacity, which means that we only fill it halfway. And the reason being is because as we fill it halfway, it will then, as it turns and macro mixes, move the bed of material completely and have void space in which to do it that with. This unit, you'll notice, has 2 shells, an internal shell which touches the interior particles, right, inside the vessel, and that's where your product goes. However, there is a secondary jacket. In this one, you'll notice it's what we call a dimple jacket. The dimple jacket actually has heating media flowing through it. So we are actually able to heat the shell and cool the shell through a media flowing through the jacket of the vessel. The other great reason why we use Gemco formulators is because we do all of our drying capabilities under vacuum. This is imperative for those customers out there who have powder processing that needs to be done with relatively low heat. Some clients cannot go over a particular temperature set point, or high temperatures might actually discolor or degrade their product. So in order for APS to be as flexible and adaptable as we can be, we need to make sure that we are using the best equipment out there, as well as that equipment needs to be extremely flexible and adaptable to individual processes. This entire vessel will rotate. As it's rotating, it's what we call macro mixing your particles inside. So as your particles are free-flowing and moving amongst themselves, on the interior of the vessel, there is an agitator. The agitator is a protrusion into the vessel with blades on it. These blades will actually be in what we call the mixing zone, the center of this vessel and the center of your product. The agitator bar will disperse any active ingredient, any fragrance, any flavor, anything that you are spraying on, any active particle that you want coating, any other particle that you have, it will do for you. It's called the great equalizer in processing. It can take raw materials that are of different densities, of different sizes, and of different shapes, and actually get them to be balanced enough so your product comes out evenly and uniformly distributed. The agitator is also used for spraying on liquid. In the micro mixing zone, while that's happening, we can actually spray liquid as the entire bed of material is being macro mixed. Therefore, your Gemco formulator is going to give you the best even and uniform distribution blend out there.